Heyo everybody, and welcome back to another DRG video. The next part of this video was actually made in collaboration with Lazymaybe. We did the Elite Deep Dive together as Gigachad Scout, the build that you can see right here. Unfortunately, he lost his footage of the Elite Deep Dive, but don't worry, you can see the inferior Scout's perspective and see how many times the game proceeded to just say, please die, and Alt F4'd me. In any case, I hope you enjoy it. I definitely had fun. We might be doing some things in the future with like Gunfire Reborn or something like that. We'll see what happens in the future. In any case, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And yeah, it's going to be largely unedited, but it'll be fun. You guys have a good night.
Yeah.
Come on, you lazy bastard.
All right. Heyo everybody. It's gonna be a weird video, but I'm here with Lazymaybe.
I know this first stage is the one everyone was complaining about on Discord, but it's the first stage, so it probably shouldn't be too bad.
I saw low O2 volatile guts, and I already hate it.
Volatile is fine.
Not for my playstyle.
Do you mean getting too close?
Getting too close and power attacking the bugs for vampire? Yeah, definitely. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is...
How much damage is it actually to dwarves? I feel like it's a low amount. I feel like it's way lower than it does to bugs.
I think it's half shields. So 15 damage. Because half my shields is I run overcharger.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Oh, it's a point extract too. Oh, wonderful. I already don't like this. Have I told you I haven't played an Elite Deep Dive in a hot minute?
That's fine. I'm sure you're still in practice. Like I said before. Oh, I thought they fixed the audio on the grappling hook. It still feels
too. Oh, we can
pretty
pop
whack.
the dread.
We might want to get Nitro for a resupply first.
And do the dread after the first swarm. That's fine.
Probably, because we might just run out of ammo otherwise.
Oh yeah, for some reason we don't have any.
Light is up.
Yeah, I'll work on that. Yeah, I haven't played an Elite Deep Dive in a very long time. Hi, Luke. You want to move? Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like the grappling hook is still doubling up its pulling sound effect.
I don't hear that. If you hear it.
Maybe that's not a consistent bug.
Maybe I shouldn't be focus firing, headshotting. That's just how I play M1. God bless. This is such a trip. I'm gonna start working on getting a quartz as well.
Yep. Popped out a couple near here.
Please, I just want
They're
this
gonna,
before I die.
like a few weeks from now, you're gonna like look in the Discord and you'll see like a notice that I've gone in for like brain surgery. They've extracted a tumor from my brain, and that's the reason I've been hearing these double grappling hook sounds.
I may be insane, but other people say that they can't hear the pitter-patter of feet, like of glyphid feet.
Well, you can definitely hear that.
Yeah.
That's just objectively true.
Oh, that's a spitballer. Listen, thank you. At least this first stage is good for our builds.
Kinda, yeah. I really wish that I had hoverclock right now, though, to get all this nitro more easily.
I can get it if you want. I will risk my life and limb. There's plenty of nitro, actually. Or plenty of, red sugar. How did I manage that? Holy shit.
Probably actually should have put on thorns.
I think I have Thorns Born ready. Thorns Born ready and Mineral Bag.
Yeah, I find it very hard to take off the mineral bag.
Especially as Scout. I know some insane gunner that had a Mineral Bag as well, and I'm like, what are you doing with that, you madman? What is
I'll be real with you, I use it on every class. I just want to hold more shinies.
Alright.
It's like
Oh,
realistically not the
no?
best choice
Okay,
on
we're
everything, but were you getting grabbed by a leech or something?
No, I failed a power attack. Like, go into the hole of the power attack, I failed that.
Lighting up!
I think they made that easier because the hole is now guaranteed to be, like, dwarf size when you power attack.
That makes sense, actually. What's your ping like right now, by the way?
68.
Okay, that's fine.
Completely fine. We have
I don't actually know how far away we are from each other, but...
I live in Oklahoma.
Okay, not that far.
Yeah. Did you see the moon recently?
No. I played Deep Rock Galactic all day, so no.
We had a lunar eclipse yesterday. We have a bulk detonator.
Let's keep that alive. We just have to blow up
yeah.
Dread.
Do you know the Dreadnought?
No, I don't.
Okay, well...
It'll be awkward if it's Hiveguard, but
Hiveguard should be
it'll still
fine. Like,
it'll still work.
That's probably the easiest to actually explode with the Dread.
Well, it is slow, but you do have to go through like a couple phases first.
I'm gonna pull the Dread, or the thing away. Alright, let's use... That was a single trigger pull.
Order resupplies.
Alright. Bulk's here. There's also bugs coming here.
Fire on this enemy!
How many quartz do we have? We need 3 more quartz, and they're all in the freaking roof.
Lights up!
Let's see if I can't grab this one. Oh no, I don't have
I see one near where I am, actually, in like a weird little cranny. Maybe I'll just pull this right now.
Yeah. I mean, the swarm's almost done.
Lighting up!
That's such a oh my god. I went out.
Gotta go slow.
Are we fine? I just melee him. Just melee these. There you go. Alright, let's get going.
Gonna choke.
There's the bulk. Should I pop the dread? No, let's get the bulk low. Not low enough for the thing to kill it. Definitely low.
Dropped on a quark near there, but I'm running back for air.
I missed. Good job. I missed again because it raised its little arms.
Bulk
That should be
weak
good,
points
though.
are kind of squirrely, to be honest.
Yeah, surprisingly, they're massive.
Well, it's because their animations just move them all over the place, all the time.
Alright, let's pop this dread. Where is it? As I focus fire the dread. Oh, it's Hiveguard. Okay, that's easy. Mostly because she's a beached whale, dude. We forgot to get beers.
It was just like backbreakers or something.
Oh, it was?
Something
Okay.
bad.
If it was
Do you have to
skull
go near
crusher-
this thing to make it, like, actually... Okay, it's some of the Sentinels. We're good.
Actually, after you.
Light! Slowing down traffic!
I was like overkill, but you know, whatever. I'm so glad that you can. Oh, that's a slasher. That you can one-shot them with a super cooling chamber.
Where is that? Yeah, the bulk is still coming.
Okay.
I need air.
It's after you, the bulk.
Yeah. Well, pulling it back.
I'm gonna die to. Oh, well, there it goes.
Ah, that sucks. Turrets.
That's funny. I really do like this build. It's awful, but I love it.
Well, on the upside, with only 2 of us, the ammo shouldn't be that bad.
Note to self, don't melee a sentinel to death.
Getting more ammo!
I'm just going through my ammo. I think Lazymaybe has already gotten... Is that after me? What? Too far. I'm not the best shot either. Good job. There you go.
I don't want to, like, mess with your sensitivity in that case. Could help.
Could. Here's one. Oh, you already threw it. I think it's after me. So I just sit here and,
Yep.
don't do anything, because Hiveguard's a beach whale. Where is the Sentinels?
Light is up.
There is... You've already gotten one.
Easy as fish.
Is that towards me? Not too sure. Where is she? There she is. There goes one. I need O2. Who's she after? I guess we're about to find out.
Pick me.
After you.
Yeah, it's me.
Feeling much better.
That was not enough HP.
Speed.
Oh no. Oh, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm probably gonna be the first one to go down. I don't play Scout. I love how we're both ignoring Hiveguard because it's easier just to ignore her than deal with her.
Yeah, ignoring. Definitely not just, like, missing several shots.
Fucking. Oh, I've been super ignoring her, let's be honest. I want out. I 10 out, 10 want out. There's a menace. Man, I really want to, like, out, please. Thank you. Alright. Where is Hiveguard anyway? Because I haven't...
Don't bother
She's after
shooting the
me.
Hiveguard before it reveals its weak point.
I need to move. My god, that came from downtown?
Taste the pickup.
Alright, there you go.
It's like a fortress with legs.
I can open her real quick. Ooh. If you're good to hit it.
Not right now, because I was
Yeah.
busy
You
berserkering
want to
down some bugs.
Oh, you take Berserker, Paul.
And I need...
You only fire
Yeah.
2 fireballs? Excuse me?
Sometimes it's 3. I don't know if it's based on phase or what. I'm just opening it. I'm right
shit.
there.
Oh, okay, it's already dead. Okay, let me get these quartz. There's one in the roof, and then there's one that you threw, that you dropped when dealing with Hiveguard.
Yeah, I should still have a waypoint near where that was.
I already have it. It's already, like, it's up there somewhere. Actually, it's been thrown down. It's over by the mine head. I need to get the one in the roof currently, which is that one.
There be light.
And then there's one also in the roof over there that I need to get. So, wish me luck. This is probably gonna be the first down.
Alright. I mean,
There's
I can
actually-
go, like, beneath you, so you can land on my head, but I need to kill this Praetorian.
There's actually one right by where Hiveguard was, like where we popped Hiveguard.
I fell.
The turrets on the mine head are also out, so our time here is limited.
Yep.
Be gone.
Am I gonna die to these things? No, we're fine. One more quartz, which is the one in the roof. Which is where now?
I'm sure there's another one somewhere, but...
Yeah, but it's just easier to go for it, since I already started it a while ago, as long as I can remember where it is. There.
I love this grappling hook.
Gun! Okay, we're fine. Okay, so how am I going to get this?
Flares up.
It was right here. I think this is too hard to get right now while there's bugs trying to get me. Or you're already getting it?
I only made a little bit of progress.
This is gonna suck if there's another swarm. This is gonna... Is there a... What missions are
I don't
there
know,
anyway?
Berserker. I don't know, I just know that there's multiple dreads.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Okay, I'm in a cranny here. Carving it out. I have to leave.
Don't worry, I'll finish what you started. There you go. I really dislike the fact that it says too far after you miss one. Because the too far, like, obscures the numbers. Alright, I'm heading out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yep, there's probably more nitro, but
yeah,
that's fine. We can just go.
I mean, to be honest, it's a duo, which is... I think duos are, like, the easiest things to do in the game.
Usually, yeah. It depends a little on, like... I think once in a while you can get into sticky situations. Like, if someone gets grabbed, it's bad, because then you only have 50% of your firepower up, but otherwise, usually.
We're not going to talk about what we just saw, alright? I have 9 shots left. How many shots do I have here? I have a few. Okay, well, I'm gone. I want out. That really is fucking me up. The too far. Oh, unpog. Lazymaybe took the other one. What a pog moment, dude, to find out about that. Is that Menace really still after me? What's happening? Oh, no. There's Nidosites?
Sure are.
Well, don't worry. We're both scout, right? We can easily outmaneuver all these things.
That's true. It's a little more annoying because of the low oxygen, but
I just
should be fine. Another 40 seconds.
Oh my god. There you go. Alright, I need to take care of that Mactera before he takes care of me. You want to stop moving? Whatever. Goodbye.
What's the enemy cap again? Like 60 enemies or something?
60 normal enemies, 60 swarmers. And by normal enemies, I mean enemies that aren't swarmers.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know that is because I played with 120 enemy cap recently. Or actually more, I think it was 3 times. Alright, Mactera, your time has come. Give me that HP, that's a slasher. The poor thing. Alright, where is this? It's over here. Too far, amazing, dude. Well, to be honest, that was an easy stage.
It was, yeah. There's another bulk, but...
Oh, what the... You know, I will say that they've messed up the projectiles, because I can't see Dreadnought fireballs or Menace projectiles. I just have to assume where it's firing.
I wonder if they're desynced or if they're just not visible.
They might not be visible on client side.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. If they're invisible or if something else is happening, like they're just going in a wonky direction as well as being invisible.
I don't know. Elite Threat 2 Dreadnoughts, Black Box. Oh, the Black Box is gonna be awful.
It's fine, we can just throw 12 IFGs in a row, and the bugs will never reach us.
How long does it take to fully complete a Black Box?
I have no idea. I mean, it scales differently based on number of players, but...
Oh, does it?
I think so.
Weird. I didn't think so. It might be, but we have, let's see here, 12 times 15. Can we do quick math? 144 is 12. So what is 3 times 12? I don't know. I don't want math. It's a 36. So 36 plus 144.
My stomach can take it.
Nah, that's enough math for me today.
I'm glad I remembered to take off the fire mod on the shotgun. Because this is a lot of dreadnoughts.
I think I have the reload mod. Oh, the automatic reload. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, I mean,
Gotta go fast.
I never use that mod, but I just need to use something besides the white phosphorus, because otherwise... Is that a bitter gem? No, that's red sugar glowing through the wall.
I'm using
be a bitter
Fear.
gem.
I'm using Fear, the boomstick.
Yeah.
Light
Alright, let's see who's going to get first leeched. Probably me.
Definitely not me. Not right now. I'm just getting nitro in the starting room. Nitro that we will probably never use.
I mean, I need
maybe.
a resupply here soon, but I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying because we already have like 210, so...
Oh, Pog. It's not a volatile guts. I can melee bugs for free.
Damn flares could need
There's a warden. Ooh. Come here, warden. I showed you my my super cooling chamber. Please respond. Oh. Warden's down there. Okay, Warden, where did you go? I have 5 shots.
I think it's... Yeah, it's up higher in this room.
I'm super proud of myself. I hit 2 shots while sliding on black ice.
It is... I have said many times before, I don't like the way that double-triggered or double barrel does not actually shoot both at once. But...
It's almost instant.
Yeah, well, I don't like the recoil, and just on principle. But I do like...
I want out.
Flicking it between 2 different bugs, so the 2 shots hit them.
That was a
Not that
single
it's that
shot.
consistent.
Well, here's a problem. I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, just call a resupply then.
Okay, you can call a resupply. I'm currently bullying an elite Praetorian.
Maybe we'll get it to fall on him.
You just shot me.
You're fine. You're full HP.
No, come back here. Oh, okay.
Get his ass.
There we go. I've gone out of my way multiple times to entirely melee a Praetorian. I have experience with them. That's why my favorite beer is Skull Crushers.
I feel like that resupply is going to be gone very soon.
Yeah, I already consumed one of it. I'll be consuming a second one here soonish.
Yeah, we can just pop the dread in this room.
Yeah, let's go ahead. What's your favorite beer, actually?
I mean, the best one is Red Rocks, but
Oh, absolutely.
I have no idea why it's so cheap.
Yeah,
But I
60%
do-
extra HP for free. Og.
I kind of have a soft spot for backbreakers on escort missions.
Why is your face a one-time weakness? Please don't bite me. You got the Arbalest? Oh my god, no.
Up there.
Oh, I am not looking forward to the fire fan attack.
Just dodge it.
Just dodge it, forehead.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Oh, that's a heal. Alright, fire fan attack, here we go. The Pog.
Maggot, don't step on. Watch the moving turn.
Found a maggot. Oh lord, the Arbalest teleported in front of me. I think they're both after me. No. Arbalest is now still after me. Actually, it's after you.
They're pretty close. I guess Arbalest has more HP.
I've been shooting it. Yeah? The Lacerator is just, okay. Lacerator just had a mental breakdown real quick. That's a dead Lacerator.
Hopefully my last 8 bullets is enough to
I'm in
finish
danger.
this.
Okay.
I immediately missed. Speaking of Fire Fan.
Yeah, speaking of Fire Fan and the most friendly fire attack in the game, there's the first down of the deep dive.
Molly is on the way.
Speaking of my actives, I have the most meta actives in the game.
Next round is on my
Probably tell which ones that is.
I'll reboot See You in Hell.
There you go. I was actually running See You in Hell recently.
See You in Hell is fine.
Yeah, seeing you in Hell is really fun. Love it. I'm dead again. Okay, thank you.
I saw a weird bullet tracer there. I'm not sure.
I think I
Maybe it was
fired a
just
shot.
yours.
Yeah, I fired a shot. I fired a shot while I saw the thing was going for the Fire Fan, and I'm just like, I guess I'm dead.
ammo taken.
Because there wasn't enough reaction time for me to zip out of the way, which is my main problem with that attack. There's no reaction time for it.
I feel like I can dodge it sometimes, but I don't know if that's placebo effect or not.
On Hazard 5, if the Arbalist is a medium distance away, like 20 meters to 30, which is the average distance that it is, you are going... There's a wave coming. You're just going to take damage. Like, either you're going to take 2 fireballs worth of it, or you're going to take 1 fireball worth of it. Guaranteed. That's what I dislike about it. Anyway, give me that 20 vamp. No, it was 15. Hold up. This vamp is 10 out of 10 worth it. Where is this?
I'll absolutely spend Berserker on an oppressor. Get out of here.
Too late. I spent 2 shots on it. There's a warden coming that way? No. It's coming from probably spawn up here.
A little late to the party. We can just, like, leave him behind. He'll
He
do
has
normal.
He has a posse. Probably normal glyphids, because it's world spawn. Let's find out. Yeah, I find that fact strange is that if there is grunts that spawn with the world, they're guaranteed to be normal grunts and not like special grunts. It's weird.
I don't remember the specifics of how that works, but I know that I remember that internally they're called veterans, and I remember that the chance raises, and there's like, whenever you get like a wave, there's a chance that it will be just like a totally 100% vets wave.
Oh, there's the warden.
Which is why you sometimes get a wave where they spawn in and it's like 100 slashers and guards just walking at you. But
yeah, recently, I think the most memorable thing I've seen in recent history is like 20 slashers coming down a wall. And I had footage of it, and I went back and counted how many were there. It was insane.
I'm taking a different route right now just to look for resources, but there's like... Yeah, there's like nothing on this path that I just took. It's literally just like there's a Brood Nexus and a Spitballer and no Nitra.
Meanwhile, I had 2 full veins of Nitra. And a rune.
Coincidentally, they did pretty much right after I reported it, this like last hotfix, they patched the swarmers hitting twice with their slash attack, so that's nice.
Yeah, I saw that. And now, because of that video, I call slashers rat bastards. Because of the thumbnail.
I mean, they are. It's true. You want to do the Dread first or the Black Box?
I want to get my vamp value. That's what I want to do. We can do one or the other. We're not in danger of triggering.
Yeah.
Actually, did you just... No, okay. There's a wave coming in. You can hear the Praetorian.
Yep.
I don't know if the Praetorian can get past the Dread egg, can it?
It probably can. This grunt is just standing here, though. He was just looking at me until you started rudely hitting him.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
That's what I was going to mention. Wardens just do, like, weird things sometimes. Like...
It's probably because they don't have an actual attack.
Like, they just sort of amble around.
Okay, I'm
Go
not
wherever.
firing in that direction. I'm scared of popping the dread. Even though that you have... Oh my god. Look at the Chad walking forward. Warden's still alive. Where is he? Oh.
The mule is for depositing minerals.
God, I hate those, like, little, the little whatever it is right next to dread eggs, like the ground cover.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess I'm eating again.
I probably should eat, but I have IFGs to spend. Could you... Here, Molly, I have a place for you to go.
I called for the mule.
Come up there. Alright.
I really wish the one mod that makes Molly not move around so much could be verified.
Oh,
Like,
really?
literally,
Oh, yeah.
literally, it's changing gameplay, so I understand why it's approved, but, like,
Keep close and keep it safe.
at the same time, come on.
Yeah, just like how the stat changer, like the showing the true values for IFGs and all that, or not IFGs, there's a wave coming.
Perfect time for a storm.
I should probably save the boomstick shots for whenever we're actually in I'm about to freeze.
I'll freeze after you, I think, so I'll melee you.
I should probably save the boomstick because of the fear of the boomstick. I think that triggers twice, yeah, because it's two separate trigger pulls.
I would assume that it works twice.
Oh yeah, let's go. I have 7 rounds left. What a hog moment.
As God intended.
Inhibitor field up. Getting more ammo.
Dwarves were never supposed to have ammo left over after fighting.
Oh my god. Oh wait, they can still be feared, I forgot. They just have fear resistance, don't they?
I don't actually know anything about elites, basically.
Ah. I think they do have some fear resistance. I know that they all pretty much have stun resist, which means they
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. I love whenever I'm going to melee a bug and a slasher just turns up right behind it. We have acid spitters on this mission?
There was one earlier. Do you want to eat that last resupply, or should I eat a third one from that pod?
I'll have it. It's fine. I have 2 shots of my shotgun left. Yeah, I played the Gunfire Reborn update. It's pretty fucking fun. It really is. New
I
characters,
don't
pretty
really know what has... Like, I remember the last one that I saw was they added the rabbit.
Yeah, Bun Bun. Or whatever her name is.
Yeah, where do you want to fight this?
This room's pretty fine for it. It has Nitro in it. We haven't explored it. It has an Elite Praetorian in it. Some common amenities.
Alright, I'll just pop this.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this was
It's
the room.
Hiveguard. You're so slow.
It's a room I was already in. I don't know why.
Wait, how is
an
it?
Elite
It's
threat.
already in here?
What the f- I just turn around and he's here.
How did it get here?
What?
That was a Scooby-Doo ass transition. How did you do that?
Is that a wave? Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Praetorians have pushback on their attacks? I didn't know that.
I can't remember the last time a Praetorian meleeed me, so I can't answer that question.
I got meleeed by a Praetorian just now. It didn't even break
Actually, maybe
shields.
all elites do that.
Slashers definitely don't. I think it's exclusive. That's an elite acid spitter. That is unpog.
I'm just gonna body shot it to death.
It's so quick, dude.
Well, the Praetorian's dead at least.
I know Sentinels have more damage on their attack than, like... What?
Company, oppressor here.
Why is there a What is happening?
The bugs are very, very angry.
There was a wave that apparently just triggered right as we popped up. Ow, thank you. Stole my HP from that kill.
I didn't steal it. I threw it in the garbage because I'm not running vampire.
Oh my god.
I needed that.
Okay, you know what? All is forgiven. There was 20 HP right next to it.
It's fine. I'm at full HP anyway, so it would have been wasted no matter what. I'm the puller here.
Oh.
That seems to be happening to you a lot lately. I saw that clip earlier.
I know what happened there. I got hit by the melee attack and pushed back, and I got hit into a rock.
Those rocks do like a ton of damage, by the way. At least on...
They do 180, 68 explosive.
That's the explosion. I'm pretty sure the actual projectile hitting you does like another 34 or something.
Maybe? I can check it right now while I'm downed. Find out. Equip our creatures. Oh, I'm being rezzed. Oh no.
You are. I'm a good teammate.
Where is the rocks? Rocks. Fire mortar! Rock burst! Oh god, she's after me. Okay, well fine. The projectile, the rock does 34, and the AoE does... 170?
Yeah, it's like 200 damage total.
Yeah. That one-shot's a dwarf, yeah?
Not gunner, but yes.
Alright, well, you know, I'm just the fodder for this, apparently. That missed, apparently. Alright, now if I could, please eat this while you're, This isn't gonna end well, is it? It's fine. You can shoot through invulnerable creatures, yeah?
Yes. I mean, you won't be able to see what you're shooting at very well, but you can do it. Okay, it's fine. I got it right after that hit me, so it's like it never happened at all.
Please, show me your wing bit. Show me it? I'm in danger.
Well done, team. Immediate dreadnought.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. So far, so good.
Yeah.
I've just been the punching bag for this thing, which is, you know, mostly my fault.
I was gonna say it's a hard job, but someone has to do it. But you don't necessarily have to get hit by the rocks.
Exactly. Well, how are we getting there? Sure, that way.
This route? No, not this way. This way sucks.
Okay, fine.
It just loops around.
I know there's an entrance over there. Or like in the roof somewhere.
Mules returning to LZ.
Yeah, it's here.
Look over here.
Because this is how I entered in and found that warden. I have great memory of caves. I've been playing this game for so freaking long. Actually, I think this just loops back. It does. Wonderful. Oh no, I see.
That's probably what I was looking at.
I see how. You know what? I don't want to go this way anymore. I'm just gonna follow Mully.
It's funny, I am actually kind of using the white squares to tell how much ammo I have, because I have no conception of how much is like a good amount of ammo with this.
With super cooling chamber? I've played with it more than most people have, probably. Why am I mailing these things to death? There's no reason. But yeah, it has like a max ammo of like 68, and half is around 30. And you blow through that seemingly on an instant. When was the last time I've done a deep dive? I don't
I
remember.
took a bit of a break from doing them because I had no reason to, but like now I'm getting pretty close to. I mean, I got all the new overclocks pretty quickly, but I'm getting pretty close to having all the forge cosmetics too.
Yeah. What forge rank are you? You would probably have to check.
I think I'm like 90 something.
Okay. Let's see here. 88. They added 26 new overclocks, and that's like, yeah, you're like 3 or 4 away from getting max forge rank. Since
Yeah, I'm
88
just
was
like
the previous max.
I'm just really poor as a result because I had all these that cost like 20,000 saved up, and I made them all in a row, and then I had no money.
This'll be the
Especially
had,
because I'm getting to the point where promotions are actually expensive.
Yeah, I have like 50 mineral containers saved up, so I just like forged a bunch of those. What is this? Is it Morkite?
Stage of the deep dive. This
Yep.
one is looking tough.
And salvage. Well, the salvage secondary anyway.
Yeah, the mules that cause waves to enter into the cave.
Otherwise, there are beds reserved for your
Yeah, the bugs just hate those legs, man. They're very angry about them.
I want to eat the legs. They're delicious, dude.
no flares ready.
Probably a little more crunchy than you would like.
I mean, you know, I've already eaten multiple of them. Ever since I ate that error cube, things have gone downhill in the terms of my digestion and diet.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe it's okay because it's iron content, but
It's
I
good
don't know
for
about
blood.
the paint. I think I can see... Yeah, all the mules are just right here.
Flares up.
Amazing. I won't talk about the 2 shots that you just missed.
Light.
It's fine. I can just say that shellbacks have
You just shot their
fucked up
legs.
hitboxes because that's true.
They really do have weird hitboxes because of the Legos.
Well, because of like their antenna are like their antenna are kind of the weak point, but really it's like the segment of the head that the antenna connect to.
I just tried to put down turrets.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, to deal with like the brood nexus over there, because I see one.
Yeah, so you don't constantly just die to jellyfish. It'd be good.
I mean, that's why I Q mine the jellyfish, alright? Because Q mining actually does something on melee attacks. Ooh, bugs. Ooh, bugs. I missed that power attack.
I mean, I'm always animation canceling my pickaxe, but that's just kind of force of habit. It probably, on average, loses me time when mining things.
Probably. I'm gonna get grabbed by a leech. That'd be great. I really do need to run like Berserker faster cooldown.
Berserker faster cooldown is funnier than good, I think.
Oh no, just like faster cooldown in general, because I power attack a lot.
Well done.
Oh look, I'm
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Sure is.
Oh my
Later.
god. You can one-shot Brundles with this?
I shot it at the same time, so I don't know.
Bigger they are.
I almost also just shot you because of blow through. There's a, you know what? You'll find out about it.
Yeah, these things happen.
Okay, you know, this is not a joke anymore. This is actually not a joke. What the fuck was I shooting?
Resupply is here.
Maybe like fucked up little stalactite hitboxes.
Yeah,
I don't think the little ones are supposed to have hitboxes, but maybe they do.
I mean, I pretty much was shooting the Slagmite, I think, because I didn't think it had a hitbox.
We order supply truck.
Oh, unpog. Wait, am I not running? Oh. Oh, yeah. I never had super blow-through rounds to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Do I have super blow-through rounds on? No, I don't. Well, I do have the on the shotgun, but
Yeah, because it's less damage, dude.
uh-huh. Theoretically.
I'm so glad I figured that out, because I lined up a shot, because every time I play with M1, I'm usually doing like a focus build with super blow-through rounds. And I lined 2 bugs up and just only one died.
I absolutely swear the grappling sound is playing twice.
We'll see it on
Something's
the
off with that.
You
It's either playing twice or it's just like some weird effect is getting applied to it.
You're recording it, that perspective, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Powering up. Good work.
I don't know when this will go up, though. I think it'll go up because I have a video planned for tomorrow, and that is the explosive compound for Loki. So I think it'll go up
I
Monday?
need to deposit in the Mule. Gotta wait for the recharge.
I can
Yeah,
make
I
it.
mean, I don't know when I'll be posting this either, because I had some very high concept ideas in mind, but because 15.ai is down as usual, I can't do like simulated voices, so I can't do that. Can't do what I wanted to do.
Speed.
So you make like high tier edited content, and I just post out, hey, here's an overclock me playing, and then my review at the end of my playing. There you go.
I think it's very generous to call what I have in mind high tier, but sure.
I mean, you know what? It'll be high tier. Promise.
It'll be high tier in the amount of time I spend in Hit Film Express making it work.
Look, Nitra, so I don't have to help you mine that. That we're never going to need, because we have 300 Nitra.
Somebody has to hold down right-click on the dirt, just like how somebody has to hold down E on the pipes.
Oh god. And it's usually me. I usually build the pipe, and then... Or construct the pipe, then build the pipe. Mostly because I make cursed abominations.
All of your teammates are conveniently still gathering resources.
Yes.
I really need that, like, little scrap of gold up on the ceiling, man. The promotions, they're just so expensive.
And
I
plus
need
they see,
the half a credit all of this gold will give me.
they see the toilet bowl pipe I've created, and they're like, I'm not dealing with that. Because I'm... every time, like, I start making, like, pipelines, and I'm doing something completely reasonable, like, I've done some messed up things to the pipe beforehand, and now I'm like, alright, I just want you to make a turn, and then it tells me too steep, or too sharp. I make sure to let the pipeline know my disdain from it. Hey, look, another leech. Let's get rid of it. There's a wave coming in. I don't think I need to focus fire them. I want to, and I will. Where's that warden? There's a warden somewhere. Another leech. I think it went through this cave here. Why did it run away? Usually they have...
They just do that.
They have an AI to keep them, like, with things. Like, I saw a warden sprinting by one time, and it went to a bunch of bugs and then started approaching.
Yeah, but, like, that's what I'm talking about. They just do, like, janky things.
There it is. I think I've been following it this entire time. Yeah, I have been following it. It's not even active yet?
Clifford Warden is history.
What?
They just do what they want. They're free spirits.
Christmas tree. We got a swarming
Oh my
coming.
god.
I'm gonna smush this Brood Nexus with the supply drop.
As you do, as you do.
Launching now.
There's a lot of Morkite up on that wall.
The swarm is upon you.
It lived.
Didn't even kill it. For shame. Oh, now we need to deal with the bugs.
Enemy slowed down.
Get Q-mined bugs. That's a roly-poly. Wow, I don't like this anymore. Yeah, I don't want to sit here. The fact that
Emily-
roly-polies do 168 damage, or, you know, somewhere close to that, is insane, and it's explosive.
Yeah, it's yet another, like, gunner reason, along with tri-draws being explosive shots.
Yeah. Why is all this, like, explosive damage? Meanwhile...
I guess, like, they technically have a bit of, like, splash on them. Poor Engie.
Oh, yep.
Barely resist anything.
I did not have a power attack, and that's why I went down. So you're approaching me, the Tri-Jaws, and
I'll
then,
just spend this.
I don't think we've ever spent it.
Yeah, like, if I don't use the field medic, we'll probably just never use it.
I really don't like how focus shots don't have a particle effect with them.
Finish them.
Because I can't tell when Scout... I mean, I can tell because something's magically dead. But you understand my point.
Yeah.
I can't tell where Scout is standing.
Getting supplies. Ready to kill some more crates.
Alright. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna edit this.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
I'll edit out all the deaths, I promise.
Uh-huh.
And edit it to 0. There you go. Alright, where are we going? This is the last room? I highly doubt it's the last room.
Better than flying.
Where is it?
I think at the entrance, or near the entrance, it went down further.
Yeah. Like over here as well.
I feel like we might actually just get enough Morkai right here, though. Gonna be close.
Oh yeah, this is the final room, because it's like looping on back on itself. Nah, we're not getting all the Morkai, I'm sorry. Ignore the fact that I have, I've squirreled away Morkite by myself.
Objective completed.
Getting more ammo.
I don't need
Done what we
that.
came for. All your objectives are completed. Hit the button on the mule and we'll send in the drop
Alright, so
pod.
we've learned who's the better scout. And
Yeah,
out of 10.
objectively, with no bias.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that I'm hosting.
Or the fact that I'm being an idiot and not really...
Or they were
Too
using
much
a
attention?
bad build. It's fine.
Or the fact that Arbalest Fire Fan is the most bullshit attack in the game.
Retrieving the mule. Drop pod
Just you wait until I
minus 5 minutes.
upload a video of me dodging it consistently.
Yeah, please do. I would like to see that, just to see how I'm like doing it. Because I always consistently get hit by at least one fireball. So the thing that I would want from that attack is like 0.5 second more spin up time. That's all I want.
Uh-huh.
That's all I want. And then it would be a good attack.
I mean, I basically just assume, like, if the Arbalest stops moving at any point, I assume it's just gonna Fire Fan me, and I start moving to preemptively dodge it, basically.
Listen, whenever I see like a bunch of bugs coming in, I go Ooga Booga must power attack.
You can't power attack the Fire Fan.
I wish.
They haven't invented that technology yet. Maybe once they add pickaxe overclocks, along with the female medic melee class, you'll finally get to, but
Pickaxe over
right now,
if you correctly hit the projectile, it reflects it back.
yeah. Would have absolutely no bugs on client side.
Absolutely. It's just like whenever, as driller, you can deflect the Spitballer projectiles with your drills, but you have to be host to do it.
Yep. Or the rocks. And then if you try that online, you just die, and everyone gets angry.
Wait, you can deflect the Doretta rocks?
They just break. They just die instantly when they touch your drills, if you're host.
That's whack.
When they're flying down towards the drill dozer, when they're just hanging in the air, it doesn't work. But when they become projectiles, you can just break them.
That is whack.
It's extremely janky, and you probably shouldn't actually try to do it in a normal match, but it does work.
I will do it. 10 out of 10, I will do it.
I think you'll actually find that because you have 24 more minerals mined than me, you're the superior scout.
Exactly.
It's just, class roll.